I'm alive. You ready? Yo, this DJ Pancake coming at you live. What's good? How's everybody doing? It's hot as fuck outside. Y'all motherfuckers better not be out here in no winter coat. You're gonna have a heat stroke or some shit. Oh man. Calling paramedics out this motherfucker, man. Niggas really picking your ass up off the pavement like a pancake. Oh man. But what's good though? How y'all been? How's everybody, man? Shout out to my family, friends, neighbors, loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Share everybody that's getting that money, all everybody that's willing to share that money with me. Thank you for them 4 bands that I got on my last post before this. I appreciate that. That shit really came in handy. Know what I mean? Paid off a few bills. Even though the little piece to some creditors, you know what I'm saying? So the credit scores stay looking good, looking fresh, looking affordable, looking clean, and looking good. You know what I mean? Good. With a good goddamn. With a GD next to it. Good. But like I said, shout out to everybody, man, that's out here trying to kill it for the summer. I mean, like, I see it. I see y'all work ethics. Show them legs. You know what I mean? I seen a few chicks in some yoga pants. They was a little out of shape, but I didn't let that distract me from knowing what that's gonna turn into in like a couple of months. You know what I mean? They're gonna be looking as yummy and tasty as these other chicks that be out here looking yummy and tasty. You know what I'm saying? They had okay faces as well. You know what I'm saying? So them okay faces gonna turn into dimes. I'm telling you, brothers. You know what I'm saying? By July, you see something scrumdiddlyocious and single, I guarantee you, she was looking like a chicken McNugget a couple months ago. You know what I mean? That's the reason why she's available. You know what I mean? Because everybody done snatched up the ones that got right before the summer or was already right before the summer and everything. But that's not what I want to talk about. What the fuck am I saying? What the fuck am I saying? What the fuck are you saying? You know what I mean? I'm out here with rich folks, you know what I'm saying? What's up, gangsta? How you doing? See? Those my neighbors. How you doing? Looking good, girl. Yeah. Nah, man. I'll stop playing with my neighbor. That's Tabitha. She has a good husband, good family, and some good yum yum. You know what I mean? I'll stop playing with Tabitha. You know what I mean? But what I was gonna say, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just out here just cruising the neighborhood and shit, you know what I mean? But that ain't what I want to talk about, because I don't want y'all visiting me out here. You know what I mean? You ain't visit me in prison, don't visit me out here, my nigga. That's the motherfucking rules. That's the rules right there. You ain't visit me in prison, don't visit me out here. You ain't send me a letter in prison, don't send me no letter out here. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I'm dead, visit me there. Don't wait till I'm dead either. But that's what I wanted to talk about. That's the subject I wanted to touch on, you know what I mean? Why do people feel like, you know, disrespecting their family members, man? Y'all need to be out here loving on your moms, dads, siblings, uncles, nieces, nephews. Y'all need to be loving on your family, you know what I'm saying? Your family members and your friends, you know what I'm saying? I need to be getting that time in with your friends right now, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know what else to damn do and you got free time right now, get that free time in with your family. You know what I mean? Schedule some shit up. I don't care if it's just to play chess or shoot some pool or holler at some chicks, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck females might want to do with their family. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like, that's what guys, we pretty much do with our families. I'm saying family members. I don't know what girls do. Girls probably go out and have a girls' night. You know what I'm saying? With the aunties and the grandmas and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Get everybody out the house. You know what I mean? Into this beautiful weather. Spend some motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Make a memory. But most importantly, whatever you do, enjoy what you're doing. Cherish these moments. Make that person feel special. Please. I mean, like, I'm begging you. Just make them feel special. This is the reasons why. I know you probably, some people's like, man, fuck my mom, man. Fuck my dad, man. Fuck everybody in my family, man. They ain't did shit for me. Look, if you're alive right now, you know what I mean? And I'm not talking about the parents that try to hack you up or prostitute you or I'm not talking about those types of parents. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about those type of parents. They get what God gives them. You know what I'm saying? But if they ain't do nothing to if they ain't do nothing to deter you from living life, if they haven't altered your way of living to the point where you no longer want to live anymore, if they haven't done those types of hideous things to you, love on them people, man. I mean, like, everybody got disciplinaries. I mean, like, my brother and my sister used to whoop my motherfucking ass. I'm talking about my older sisters and my older brothers. God rest, bless the souls of my sister, my older sister. You know what I mean? Yeah, God bless her soul, man. Cause I'm damn sure wishing I had the chance to goddamn get the time in with them like how I wanted. You know what I mean? And not have all this bullshit. You know what I mean? And regret that I gotta live with. You know what I mean? From not being able to be active with them. You know what I mean? That type of time, that's the type of time you can't really like get back at all, man. I mean, like, you can fight for a lot of things, but some things you ain't gonna be able to get back. You know what I mean? Money you can get back. You know what I mean? You can remake. You can counterfeit. You know what I mean? But you can't counterfeit your family. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That wasn't for the feds or nothing. I'm just saying. Like, me, I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying all the stuff I'm saying. I lost my parents. You know what I'm saying? When I was four turning 5. That's the reason why I call myself 45. You know what I mean? Blah! You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? I didn't do it. They died from cancer. But you don't want to miss those opportunities with your family, man. You know what I mean? Because every day since I was 4 turning 5, I've been missing the fuck out of my motherfucking mom and dad. You know what I mean? And going through school, yeah, school was different for me. That's why I be talking all this gangster shit on these podcasts and shit, because, you know what I'm saying, when I say stuff like there's things I wouldn't do that you probably would do that I wouldn't do, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like letting people play with me and shit like that in certain types of ways. It was a point in time where I was one of the motherfuckers you did not want to owe $1 to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't want to owe $1 to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't want to have me at your doorstep for any reason under any circumstances. And there was a lot of shit you couldn't say to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, there was a sad rule to not play with me with jokes about my parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, when you say that shit, say that when somebody ready to let go of one of them jokes, You know what I mean? Shit, that shit wasn't for me. You know what I mean? I didn't give nobody no permission for a long time. I mean, like, I ain't gonna say I gave anybody permission, but, you know what I'm saying, it was a long time before I grew out of that. You know what I mean? That killer instinct nature. And it sounds crazy. It might sound crazy, but I mean, like, you start weighing out the good and the bad about, you know what I mean, what your parents being deceased, what they really want you to be, where they want you to be at, and who they want you to be, and how they want your life to be going, and you know what I'm saying, and what you would be doing, you know what I mean, and all the oodles and stuff come out of that, you know what I mean, and you be like, I know they want me to be, I know they would be extra happy. They'll be happy with me, just me regardless, you know what I mean, but I know they would be more happy with me if, you know what I'm saying, I honored their name, you know what I mean? Did things that honored them, you know what I mean? Did some things that honored them. I mean, like something that a lot of people aren't even doing for their own family members, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, like, that was my way, and that's also my own personal way of, you know what I mean, giving myself a chance to have some closure in some of my accomplishments, you know what I'm saying, in life, you know what I mean? So all this survivor's remorse and other type feelings, you know what I'm saying, don't control my narrative, you know what I mean, as much, you know what I mean? But you know, I got to the point where, you know, damn, even that shit sounded like bullshit. That sounded like bullshit to me, to sit back here, pick fights or fight niggas for saying something about my moms. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, because when I hear it now, people say, "Oh, you said something about my mama." That shit be sounding weak as fuck. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's not a good reason to crash out anymore. But I mean, if you're an adult, or if that wound isn't as fresh, you know what I mean? If your wound's as fresh as mine, if you I've been through it, dog, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, my wounds aren't fresh. They're old. I mean, like, 30 years, 30, 40 plus years ago. 40 years ago, I lost my parents. You know what I'm saying? 40, motherfucker. Got 40 years in on this shit, my nigga. I got 40 years under my belt with this shit, my nigga. So yeah, I'm able to tell a motherfucker some real shit. I got 40 years. I got 40 years of this shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? 40 years of this fucking grave, my nigga. I'm sitting in the grave, my nigga. When they died, I died, nigga. I was dying. Once they died, and I started dying when they died. You know what I mean? And after you die, man, my nigga, you realize you submerged and a whole lot of shit that you don't even understand. I mean, like, the basic shit that you niggas might have already accomplished and established about life and stuff, or have a great understanding about life already. I did not have that. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of those basic type understandings, nigga. You know what I mean? So I'm wired different from a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I mean? The elevator don't go all the way up to the top with me with a lot of shit. You know what I mean? You might, and I applaud a lot of people for being able to tolerate a lot of shit that I would not give 10 seconds of my time too. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate that, you know what I mean, when bad people see your talents or your pressure points and exploit them for their own entertainment and shit. You know what I mean? When niggas seen that I was a full-fledged motherfucking crash out, they had little rib up sandwiches names, rib sandwich names for me, like Baby Mike Tyson and shit. You know what I mean? Nigga, they used to call me Baby Mike Tyson in school, my nigga. You know what I mean? Because I was beating niggas' asses. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, and this, I didn't have to win every fight. Because, nigga, if I lost a fight, it was from a nigga that was outside my weight class and age bracket. You know what I mean? That nigga, and that shit stopped happening. Even that shit right there stopped happening. Like, after 23? You know what I'm saying? Shit. After 23, I was already like, anybody can get it. You know what I mean? I ain't discriminate with the ass whooping. I ain't start holding back from the ass whooping. I show respect to my elders. I earn my place in life. You know what I mean? I'm a man too. I'm trying to live and survive too. You know what I mean? But if you get in my face like you want that smoke, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it to you. And I love giving it to you with these hands. Because these hands is some of my best prized possessions I got. You know what I mean? Them shits has never failed me. You know what I'm saying? And I got a wicked mouthpiece. That talk game is crazy. It's savage. You know what I mean? I'll make you fight. You know what I'm saying? If you really wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? Or if you halfway want to impress your friends. You know what I'm saying? Should not let them see that you be yellow or back down. You know what I mean? I'll say some shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what exactly to say, but I'll say it. And then you'll be like, damn, shit, I didn't want to fight this nigga. And I don't pick on niggas that don't want to fight, my nigga. I get it in with grown-ass gorillas, bears, leprechauns, and fucking phenoms from another planet. You know what I mean? Hey, my nigga, that's no fucking lie, my nigga. Shit. It's a lot of... So that's why I say I've seen a lot, my nigga. You gotta... It takes a lot to prove to me that somebody's just like that with their hands and the turbulence on the plane. You know what I mean? Nigga, come on, man. We ain't going through all that shit, my nigga. I mean, like, shit. We all gotta make short decisions and choices out here. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm the greatest in the world, but in some prison settings, yeah, I got a Mayweather number, you know what I mean? Like a 55 and 0, maybe 103 and 0, you know what I mean? 103 wins, 0 losses, undefeated, you know what I mean? But for some situations, but that's not me bragging or anything. But I know I definitely got more wins under my belt than losses. And that's all that really counts. Make sure your wins outweigh your losses in life. And do that early. You know what I'm saying? Establish that early. Because once you establish it, you're going to be in the streets, not knowing no better. You know what I mean? And the more better, the more cheddar. Better. Yeah, man. I don't know why we got disconnected. I was probably dropping some gems right there on them. What's going on? How you doing? Nah, man. I mean, like, we gotta take deep consideration into our lives. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like how we live it with the people that's around us, man. They don't want to be a here today, gone tomorrow ass nigga, man. I don't wish that on nobody. And I know I just went through a whole fucking circle just now. I know that because my neighbor Tabitha is getting in her car. She doesn't. That's crazy. I done spun around the whole block. Y'all better not videotape this to find out where the fuck I be at. Know what I mean? Because if I find out you found out, it's gonna be a problem. Nah, but let me go and pay attention to this road and shit so I get on back get on to where I need to be at. I know I'm like an hour late for my appointment. But make sure you take care of your family members, man. Don't let the shit that happened to me in life happen to you, man. I'm just here to let you know how shit can go left at any given time. And if you ain't ready, you're already a victim.